So I used to fear geometry nodes a lot before. I still do a little bit, but at least I can work with it. But I know a lot of people who are just so afraid of geometry nodes that they don't even want to touch it. But here I am telling you that it is really easy.
Now watch this drive.
Maybe not that easy, but still it is really easy to do it, and you would to learn everything from this simple tutorial, and it would just give you a boost of self-esteem in geometry nodes, and you would be able to do it more and more. So I'm gonna make this kind of thing, and it is so simple to make it, you won't even believe that you made it. Anyway, so here we are, and as you can see that this is just a simple shape that I made, and it is really simple to make it, right? You can just go ahead and just get a cube and then stretch, and then go to edit mode, and then just Ctrl plus B, and then just do this and then stretch. It is easy thing to make. That's not the point that we are on. We are going to do the thing that we showed, so that's how we are going to do it. So here's the thing, I have already put the camera inside, and I also have this is a geometry, right? I mean a mesh or a sphere, whatever you want to call it, but the more important thing is that it is also having this emitter material, right? So that's what we are going to do. Like, we are going to put this all over this, right? That's what it was showing. Actually, if I give a little bit of breakdown, that's what's happening, that this is going all over this, all around this tube. So let's just do it. Okay, so select this and then go to geometry nodes. Now this is the window you would have, and you just have to click on new to make a geometry node. So here you go, this is the thing that you would see. Now simply this node is telling you that we are giving an input of geometry, which is this, and we are putting it in output. Okay, so what we need to do is somehow do some kind of modification that would put this all over this, right? So that's the simplest thing that we want to do. And if we think it logically, what we want to do is distribute points all around it, all around this tube, and then use that data of points and then replace all those points with this thing. That's the simplest thing that we want to do. So let's just try to see what we can do, how we can do it. So if we write distribute, right, you can see distribute points and faces. That's kind of what we want to do, right? We don't want to distribute point in volume, we want to distribute points on faces. So we are going to take this. So now this is geometry, and the mesh is going to do the geometry is going to go on mesh, and then points will go on geometry to as an output, right? But now we do have points, but we don't have any geometry, which is kind of weird because we do need geometry, right? We can actually, for this kind of example, we can get away with no geometry, but sometimes, and most of the time, geometry is important, right? So that's why we need geometry as well as these points. So what we are going to do is whatever geometry we are having here, we are going to add this with this. So for that we have a node which is called join geometry, right? So we are going to put this here, and we are going to put this here. So now it added the geometry on top of it. So we have both of those. So now we have the points, right? So now what we want to do is we want to take this and put this all over these points. So let's do this. Okay, this is the sphere we have, right? So let's just select this and then drag this over here, and then now we have the sphere, right? So now we have the sphere geometry, right? So as we discussed, we need to distribute these points, and then we need to take the points, use those points as data, right? So we are going to do something with points, right? So let's do point, and yeah, this one, instance on points. So basically what this is telling is we want to take these points and take some kind of mesh, some kind of geometry or whatever, and we want to take that geometry and put that geometry on all the points. That's basically what it is saying. So here you go. So we have this points, so we want to take these points and put it here, and now the instance is the kind of geometry you want to put it, right? So simply just put it here, and now you would have instances. So when you would put it here, you would see that those spheres are here on those points. Right now it is too big. So what we would do, there are so many different ways to make it small, but the simplest one would be this. You can go to scale and then take all of these and make it really small, like 0.01, I guess, right? So now you have the, you know, the sphere. Right now you cannot see those spheres because you are also putting this. So let's just delete it. Let's just delete this. So now you have points, and as you can see those points here. You can make it a little bit bigger if you cannot see it, maybe 0.1. Okay, maybe 0.1 is too big, so let's do 0.01. and if you go and select EV and then go here, you can see the same thing, right? Now maybe it doesn't look exactly the same how we showed, right? So for that to happen, let's just go to world and then put the strength to 0, right? And then after that, you can play around with the density. So the points that we've made, it has a density to see what kind of, like, how many points you want to have on that geometry. So if you would decrease it, it would be none at all, but if you would increase it, it would be a lot. So according to what you want, you can put whatever you want here. So let's just do 90, I guess, right? Now as you can see, we can see kind of the same thing that we showed in the thumbnail, or you know, in the starting of the video. So simply just go ahead and render it. Simple as that. So that's the kind of easiest way you can use geometry nodes, and as you saw, it was really easy. Like you didn't have to do a lot of different things, and I know that this is the simplest way you can use geometry nodes. Maybe there are so many different complicated ways, but this is kind of like some beginner thing that you can easily make and see that it is not that hard if you know what to do, if you know what you want to do, and you find something according to that. Alright, so I hope that you like it, and if you want to see more videos, do let me know what kind of videos you want to see, and I will be making more videos, I guess. And yeah, I guess that's it. So until next time.